Good morning, dear students. Welcome in online classes. Yesterday we have discussed about the preamble of the Constitution. Today our topic is what is the special feature of Indian Constitution and how many schedules and parts and how many articles originally made up of in our Constitution. So let us see here the Indian Constitution. The first feature of the Indian Constitution, our Constitution is made up of 395 articles. Total number of articles how many? 395. When it was made up, जब ये बना था तब इसकी क्या परमिशन थी? 395 articles, 11 schedule. How many schedule? 11 schedule and 22 parts in our original constitution made up by the Constituent Assembly. 395 articles, 11 schedule and 22 parts. Yesterday we have also discussed about that which body framed the Constitution of India. Then we find out that the Constituent Assembly framed the Constitution of India. And after the framing the Constitution of India, the Constituent Assembly moved the draft to the drafting committee, and drafting committee headed by the Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was the chairman of the drafting committee. According to the framing of the Constituent Assembly, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar write the Constitution of India. Then after we have also discussed about that what is preamble. Yesterday I hope that you are familiar. Preamble is a short introduction about the Constitution of India, what is the aims, what is the objectives of our Constitution. These all things are given in our preamble. Preamble is also known as the soul of Indian Constitution. Okay, so here in our Constitution, when our Constitution is made up, there are 395 articles and 11 scheduled and 22 parts in our Constitution. Okay, now our Constitution defines what defines and what specifies. First of all, our Constitution defines that the power of the government of India and the state government. This our Constitution defined and specifies the power and functions of the government of India, means central government and the state government. So this is the first important definition of our Constitution, which work has done by the government of India and which power and functions regulated by the state government. It also defined by the Constitution of India. Okay, so powers of the government of India and state government both are defined by the Constitution of India. I hope that clear. What is defined? Firstly, our Constitution defines the power of the central government and the power of the state government. Second point, the power of the judiciary. This is the third organ and very important organs of our government. There are three organs of the government: legislature, executive and judiciary. Judiciary is known as the independent body in our Constitution. In our Constitution, the judiciary is an independent body. Our Constitution also defined the powers and functions of the judiciary. What is the power and functions of the judiciary? How the judiciary give the judgment and what is the main role of the judiciary in our organs of the government. Third, the Constitution of India also defined the fundamental rights and duties. The fundamental rights and duties. The Constitution of India takes the guarantees of the 6 fundamental rights and 11 fundamental duties. These all are given to the citizen of India. So our Constitution also defined the fundamental rights and duties of Indian citizens. It also takes the guarantee by the Constitution of India. And the Constitution also defined the directive principle of state policy. The directive principle of state policy is a guideline or instruction to the state how the state maximize the welfare of the common people. Through the directive principle of state policy, political equality, social equality and economical equality done by the state government, but on the direction of the directive principle of state policy. DPSP. In the short form, we can say that DPSP. DPSP means the full form of DPSP. D means directive, P means principle, S means state, and P means policy. So we can say that the full form of DPSP, directive principle of state policy. Our constitution also defined the directive principle of state policy. Through this policy, how the government maximize the welfare of the common people and give them economical, social and political justice. Next, special feature of Indian Constitution. What is the special feature of Indian Constitution? The first day we have discussed about that special feature, the world longest constitution. Our constitution is the world longest constitution. It is also in a written form. It is also on a written form. Then after, our constitution give the power and also explain about the federal structure type of the government. According to our constitution, India controlled by the federal type of the government. Through this federal government, the constitution of India defined the subject between the central government and the state government. In union list, 97 subjects are given. 97 subjects are given in the union list and 66 subjects are given into the state list. Okay, so our constitution defined that federal structure type of the government. Our country, this type of the government rule, federal structure of the government. There are two types of the government, central government and the state government. The constitution of India also defined the power and functions between the central government and the state government. If you see the book, they are given that the Indian constitution provides for a federal structure of the government. Means Indian constitution provides that a federal structure of the government. This means the country has two sets of the government. First, for each the state known as the state government, and second for the whole country known as the central government. The constitution defines the power and functions of both types of the government. Then after that, what is given? Parliamentary government. We have not written here the parliamentary government, but we have written that independent judiciary. Independent judiciary means firstly we discuss independent judiciary, after that fundamental rights and duties, and then after we discuss the parliamentary government in the next video session. But today, how many sets of the government in our country? Two sets of the government known as the federal government, central government and the state government. Second, independent judiciary. Our constitution, the judiciary provides that India is independent from the executive. Means our constitution provides an independent judiciary from the executive body. As you know, in parliamentary form of government, there are three organs. How many organs? Three organs. Organs of the government, three organs. Which one? Legislature, executive and judiciary. So here, independent judiciary means our judiciary independent from the executive, from the legislature. Means our constitution provides independent judiciary from the executive and legislature. Then after, fundamental rights and duties. Fundamental rights and duties. The constitution guarantees its citizens. The constitution guarantees its citizens certain fundamental rights and certain fundamental duties. Like that, it also lists certain fundamental duties and rights. 6 fundamental rights provide and take the guarantee of our constitution, and 11 fundamental duties to give the citizen of India for as a responsibility of the as a citizen of India. Okay, so there are important features. Firstly, federal government. There are two sets of the government in our country: central government and state government. The power and function also divided between the central government and the state government. Independent of judiciary. The judiciary in India is an independent body from the executive it also provided by our constitution. And fundamental rights and duties. Our constitution give the guarantees or the certain guarantees for the fundamental rights and also give the duties to the citizen of India. Total number of fundamental rights: 6 fundamental rights: right to equality, right to freedom, right to religious and cultural freedom, right to the constitutional remedies, and one more, right to next was just 6 complete. Total number of fundamental rights: how many? Right to freedom, right to equality, right to freedom of religion, cultural and educational right, right against exploitations, and right to constitutional remedy. There are 6 fundamental rights. It is also given in page number 125 in your book. How many fundamental rights? It is given in your next chapter. But today we have discussed about the feature of Indian constitutions. First of all, our constitutions made up of 395 articles, original 11 schedules and 22 parts when it was made up. Then it is also defined the power and functions of the central government and the state government, the power and function of the judiciary, the power and functions of the legislature and the executive, and what was the mutual relations between the executive, legislature and the judiciary. Okay, I hope that clear. So if you have any problem, then you can ask me through my WhatsApp number. Tomorrow we are going to discuss about that parliamentary form of government, and then after other important features, right, that rigid and flexible constitution, single citizenship. Our constitution also provides the single citizenship, means the citizen of India take a Indian citizenship in whole part of the country. Like in USA there are dual system of the citizenship, but in India single citizenship means the person get the one citizenship. He belongs from any state of the India, he known as an Indian. But in USA there are 2 types of the citizenship, one for state citizenship and one for whole nations. Our constitution is also flexible and rigid. This is also very important feature. In some cases the constitution of India is very rigid, like that fundamental rights. But in case of any needs, in case of any demand, in case of any new act or laws, the constitution can be amendment. So our constitution is known as the flexible and rigid, both type of quality having in our constitution. Okay, so dear students, next video session we have discussed about the last topic of this chapter.